pics. It's something not stress me. So the content creation, I want to create content for my birthday. I'm going to bed. I can't do this. I slept today. I went to bed today. People should come and help me. This arm hurts. See, if person ask me some foolish question now, so I think I not make a quick pics. I give 2 chips and 1 chicken. For person will tell me the time now. So oh yeah, take my phone, tell me the time. Tell me the day and the time. Now me this was supposed to do my birthday head. Now me this was supposed to do my birthday head. When I take phone, tell me time. I be talking now which time for my previous video. I'm not the best one now. The best on myself. More not just carry. You people should just be carrying. No, not just carry the effects with the masking. Anyway, today is still the 14th of November. Friday the 14th of November. It is 16 minutes past 11 p.m. Since I come back for work. I don't should don't say no. My try for edit video them. First 3 I video them I edit them. Since I come back around 9:30 to 10, where I edit that video 30 now. I don't finish edit video now. I say okay. Let me start. At least my try start. For take down my hair. Can I fit to find scissors? Scissors and disappear. I don't on ring lights. Say my there's something not stress me. So the content creation, I want to create content for my birthday. Anyway, I don't want to say the scissors. Now go back to my English. So this is my French curls that I did. It was over a month and 1 week now, which is perfect. I'm not leaving my hair for more than a month and a half, so a month and 1 week is good. So it's still looking nice, considering the fact that I wasn't really taking care of the curls. So the curls I was using was Sleek, the French curl by Hair by Sleek on TikTok shop here. So it's looking like going straight, but everything is so old now. So it's time to take this down. It's officially time to take this down. Everything's still looking nice. Like if not for the fact that my scalp and my birthday is coming, I would have left this on. Now, I'm not going to talk plenty. Me, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to get down to finishing this head. I just go find something to watch. I'm just looking for something to watch on this thing, and then I am going to start because now I don't vex. Anyway, my phone today low 9%. I just wait for fine. At this point, I don't feel okay. So I wear my hair and I just want to cut it off. So I'll just grab plenty, cut that off. Okay, I thought I'm okay, but okay, I want to cut that into like some short bob. My baby no did it. Next. Hey, Vanessa. You finish the hair today, so my pikin. You go finish the baby today, so my pikin. Oh wow. That looks really nice. I think I'll just start, doing bobs, proper bobs, Right. So I've officially started this about, it's like 15 minutes, 11:15 p.m. That's when I started cutting this thing. So it is 20 past right now. That's how long it's going to take. So it's 21 past right now. Let's remember that today is Friday the 14th of November and I'm supposed to do my hair on Saturday the 15th. I'll be having inside no one. So when will I finish or when will I start? Trying to mix that, yeah. Making beans. Anyway, let's see how far I'm going to go this night. It's not a matter of how far. I said it in my previous video that I want to take the hair down tonight and wash it, blow dry it, repart it, everything tonight. I just laugh myself, of course. The way to I know and I'm up. I don't know how to talk, I don't know how to make mouth. That's really sure. So I'm starting at 11:22. Let's take one down first. Then I will show you the updates. See how far I sister go. And see my baby goes there. It not be commitment. The birthday thing has showed me that my commitment should not be bad. I just like the commitment issues that just say no about bad. It is, but no about bad. It's not too terrible. One down, 1,000 more to go. Yeah, punishment. This is self-inflicted punishment. I'm just going to be combing each strand as I go. I think what I'm going to do is I'll divide this hair into 2. Put it in 2 ponytails so that I'll know that hey, I've at least don't have. Yes. That's the plan. 2 ponytails. Anyway, this is a white crochet scrunchie that I made. I'm using to hold. Nobody should say anything. Nobody should talk to me. Nobody should say anything. We have one down. I don't know how many more we have to go. And I'm not counting the strands after the cut, so. Okie doke.
うまかった。
お粗末様でした。天音くんってご飯食べてる時はすごく幸せそうですね。
事実幸せというか、真昼の料理がうまいからな。
それはありがたいか。
I'm halfway done. It is 12:44. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. And I've been combing everything out. Honestly, there's barely any build up. This is just all I've taken out of my hair from combing it. That Y&B gel is good because normally when I do my hair with gel, there is like a ton of build up. There is no build up. I mean, there is no build up whatsoever. What? Honestly, there is no build up at all. That gel is. Get the Y&B gel. Get the Y&B gel because what do you mean? Okay, this is my hair. No build up. Nothing. Anyway, I'm halfway done. It is to 1 o'clock. I'm just laughing at myself. I'm just going to lock in and finish the other side right now. I don't know how long that's taken. I'll count hours later or you let me know. But I'm just going to try to finish the other side. Who wants to guess the time? 2:33. I'm done. Finally done. I'm going to bed. I can't do this. I can't do this. Honestly, my scalp is still looking clean. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is what your girl's looking like. I think I should go to bed. I'm trying to wake up early today and get started. Just realized that this is the first ever time in my whole life that I'm not going to allow my hair to breathe. Like, I'm going to wash it and I'm going to be putting it in braids immediately. I've never, ever done that. I've never. And it's bothering me. But yeah, good night, guys. Just going to chuck my head in the bonnet. And that's it. It will probably get tangled a bit, but I can't do anything. Or I should probably just braid or twist it. Because at least I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'll just put it like this and go to bed. Yeah, good night. Right, it's the same day. It's not the next day, obviously, because I slept today. I went to bed today about 3 o'clock. Was it 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock? I don't remember. But yeah, it's the 15th. And it is 9:21. 12 minutes past 9, 9:12. And I just came out of the shower. I woke up about 8-ish. I just came out of the shower. And I washed my hair with this shampoo plus conditioner plus treatment from Pantene. It's a 3-in-1, which I absolutely adore. And I only fingered it tangled in the shower, which I didn't have any breakage or anything. And that made it so fast. And my hair is not dried out. Can you hear all the good things about that conditioner? Because I'll use some shampoos and conditioners and my hair feels like straw. This doesn't. Okay? So let me just show you how my hair looks like. As always, the disrespect of natural hair. Clean scalp. Right, so I'm about to blow dry my hair right now, and I am just going to put it in 4 sections. And I'm going to be using my Remington hair styler to help me blow dry my hair because I need this hair smooth, silky smooth for this hairstyle. So I'm just going to part it down in the middle. I'm going to use this big scrunchie to hold this side out of the way first. Oh my goodness, you know, sometimes I forget just how thick my hair is. Honestly, I do forget how thick it is. Because I can't handle it sometimes. Right, ready for detangling. Right, so with detangling for me, I like to start at the back at all times. So that section which I've just parted, I'm just going to part in 2 and run my comb through it before I pick up a hairdryer to do literally anything. Because I'm not about to rip my scalp off. Not today, at least. Clip. So technically we're working in 8 sections, but it just makes it easier to manage. I don't have any product in my hair, by the way. So I'm going to start off by using this one, which, oh my god, I really appreciate it. It feels strong. Because I think my main problem with hair dryers is that the comb attachments always feel like they're weak. Okay, and lock. Let's give this a go. Oh, this is so good. So this is what I've got with the comb attachment. It does comb it out, so it is stretched out. But before I continue, I want to try out one of them brushes. So it's got this brush head, it's got this brush head, and then it's got this brush head. So I want to see the one that is going to make my hair kind of straight, actually, especially the ends, because the ends are still feeling a bit rough. I should probably put leave-in conditioner, and this hair is feeling brittle. Right, let's try this one first. So there is the entrance. This one keeps coming out. Right. Okay. This brush works wonders. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my entire hair. One side is done. Let's do all the other sides. Just look at that difference. Look at that. Your own hair be your own enemy. Making it look like your hair don't grow. Silly me. I'm officially done. My main aim of blow drying my hair is to make sure that my rat tail comb can part easily, like straight line down, no problemos. I think I've achieved that. Yeah. And the edges are crying for mercy. So this is the hair I'm going to be using. If you've been following me, I probably showed this hair before because I showed it on the day that I did the French curl that I just cut. And now I'm having one pack. This one is like, honestly, I don't know why I was going for like a red theme for this whole birthday thing. But this is a burgundy. This is burgundy. And this is a hairstyle I want to do, yeah? I want short, bob, boho, French curl. I want like proper bob. I want bob, French curl, yeah? So, let's get to it. So in addition to the French curl, I'm going to be using this YMB braid gel. I have the edge control and the gel. Honestly, this tub is really big. This YMB braid gel tub is very big. And it is good. It smells absolutely wonderful, by the way. So this is our combo for today. This is the gel. And that's all I'm going to be using. So let's get started, I guess. So it is 10:17. I'm beginning to see a pattern here where no matter what time I wake up, somehow I start braiding my hair about 10ish. It's 17 minutes past 10 right now. So let's try to get to it. Right, so this is my plan, yeah? I'm just going to tell you guys the plan. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going for medium parts. And I want it to be proper boho, proper boho, medium parts. And then I want it bob. Do you see my hair? My natural hair is a bob already. So normally I'm supposed to braid down before the curl. No, I want it to be a proper bob. So I've got to figure it out. We have got to figure it out. Here's my braid rag. It's cute. It's missing 2 pins. But we move. Do I take the pins at the top and bring out the bottom instead? Yeah, should probably do that. Yeah. So now I was thinking, I'm just saying, I want to cut my braid. Normally I was thinking I was going to cut it in 2, but I feel like I'm going to waste the braid a lot. So I was thinking of cutting it into 3 parts. So I am going to do a test first and see to cut, how many inches is this? Cutting 28 inches of French curls into 3 parts. Let's see how that's going to look. Let me do the math. I need to do the math. I'm shaking. I want to do this wrong. This is what a 3-part will look like if I'm to cut it. Yeah? So if it is folded, if these 3 parts are folded, the hair will look like this. I think I'm going to do it. I'm I'm going to do it. So my first test subject. So this hair, I know it's showing in 3 parts, but it has smaller sections. It has each of the 3 has each one of the 3 has two braid. Like if you see, it separates naturally. So I'm going to use one, and I'm going to try it first. If I don't try, I am not going to. I just don't want to regret this, because this is the only bundle I have, and this is the only day I have to do this hair, and I'm deciding to experiment, and that is never a good thing. So Holy Spirit, please let this work out the way I'm thinking in my head. Please guide my hand. Let me not go and cut rubbish. Okay. So I'm going to. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be using 1 strand. Hey. Let's try it out with 1 strand first. Let's keep this aside. A spray. The thing about this hair is you can brush it. So you can brush it, and the curls will still be maintained. If you're wondering how to cut your braiding hair into 3 for like the short bob look, I'm going to show you. This is the 28-inch French curl braiding burgundy from Sleek. So you're going to hold your hair in half like this, yeah? Hold it in half. Hold your braiding hair in half. Can you see that? Now, I want you to take your hand. I'm sure you know how, this is half, yeah? Now consider this half, this other side, this half as 1. As 1. You are going to go to 3/4 of this one. Hey? Do you see that? So the bottom is longer than the top, so I'm like 3/4 way. This is going to be halfway. This is going to be about 3/4 way, so I'm just estimating. And then you're going to hold 3/4 way of this other side as well. Now while you're holding both of them, make sure you have your middle finger into the 2 so that you're separating it. While you're holding all of them, drop the middle. Now take this hand and pick up the other side and hold it. Yeah? So I've got my hand like this. Then that is going to be 1. Do you see that? Do you see what I just did? This is going to be 1. So just make sure that it's matching up, like from where you're holding this hand, it's matching up with, just adjust it to where it's matching up with the 3/4 of this other side, and then you're just going to fold, and there we go, we got 3. And to make sure that what you folded is right, if you want to know that how long your hair is going to be, just hold it in the middle like this, and you're going to see how short your bob is going to be. Does all of that make sense? Students, are you in class? I'm going to do it again. Take your hair, hold it in 2. This is how you cut. I'm going to be shouting now. Take your braiding hair, your French curl braiding hair, hold it in 2. Consider this one side a single strand and this other side a single strand. Go to 3/4 of that one of the single strands, eh? This is halfway of the strand. This is halfway of the strand right here. Go to 3/4 way. Just eyeball it. If you've got 3/4 way, hold on to the other 3/4 of this other side, like they're matching anyway. Drop the half section that you're holding. Drop it. Now that you've dropped it, hold on to the 3/4 of this other side, and then just like that. Now if you still need to do adjustments, you can do adjustments. Okay, you can do adjustments. So just make sure that the tip of this side on this my right hand lines up with the 3/4 that you picked up on this side. Make sure it lines up. And this French curl, just stretch it out a bit, and then when you fold it, make sure it lines up with the other one as well. Okay, you just want to make sure all of them line up. So this is your 28-inch hair into 3, and when you fold all this in half, that is how you know how short your bob is. So I am going to be cutting here in the folds only. So I am going to take my scissors and I am going to cut where it's folded, just like that. You see that? It's French curl. It's going to curl no matter how or where you cut it. Then you're going to go to the other fold, and then you are going to cut that fold as well. And there you have a bob French curl. So this is how I turned 28 inches long French curl into a bob French curl. Yeah, so that's the tutorial. And like I said, this French curl is brushable. There we go. See that? You're brushing it, make sure you're holding it nice and firm so it doesn't shed all of it. There we have it. Okay? Is that a clear tutorial? So this is the one piece right here. This is the one piece right here. So we just cut this 28 inches, I believe. It was 28 inches. So we just cut this 28 inches into, what's 28 divided by 3? Yeah, that number. Into that number of inches, yeah. Right, so I just cut it and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thing is, hey, this girlie right here is almost the same length as my hair. What do we do? So I'm first of all going to put this on the rack. So I'm going for like a medium. I'm going for like a medium size. So I'm just going to put this on my rack. I want it to be a medium, but I still want my hair to be full. So I'm making it a bit thick because I want the bow hole to cover like the parts, since it's medium, the parts are going to be a bit on the bigger side. So I want the bow holeness to cover the parts, if you get what I mean. So this is what my rack is looking like. Yeah, this is what it's looking like. This is the main thing that makes me love braiding my hair. This 360 mirror, at least that's what's called. It's not 360, but you get the point. This mirror right here is the reason why I do my hair. And it seems like it's easy, but it's not. Right, in addition to the YMB gel, I have a ton of gel, honestly. But in addition to the YMB gel, I am going to be using the Shine and Jam just for the hair, not for my scalp. So for now, I'm just going to part my hair. It's a colossal mess, as it normally is when I'm doing stuff like this. But this is the mirror. I'm just hanging it over there. And I've got my bigger mirror over here as well. So all of them are dirty. I'll clean them up quickly. I'm going to part my hair because I don't have time to be doing tutorial or anything, but I'm going to part my hair and I'll explain how I did it. Yeah, I just cleaned the mirror and it's still a mess, but we're going to continue. So I have my mirror at an angle. As you can see, I'm facing front and center, and I can see the back of my hair right there. Okay, so don't have your mirror like straight behind on the straight line. Always have it on an angle on the left or on the right, your front and back mirror. That is the first part of parting your hair. Forget about the dirty mirror. So to start, I am going to do a middle part from front to back, a full middle part. I'm going to divide my hair into two first, like that. Then I usually I'll not do a middle part, but I want to start doing a middle part. So I'll do a middle part down, and then I am going to section a front, and then a middle and a back. I'm going to show you what I mean. So my hair has been parted from front to back. Okay? Hope you see that. So this is why I blow dry my hair, because I just want my comb to pass through my hair seamlessly with no issues, because it'll be harder for me, at least. I don't know about other people, but it is harder for me to part if I need to be making stops in the middle of my hair and not go down on a straight line at once. Okay, so I'm going to put this section up, and then I am going to work on one section first. So this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go from ear to ear, like against the flat side of my ear. I'm going to use the flat side of my ear. I'm going to put my comb flat against my ear, like that. Okay, make sure your comb is nice and straight. I'm just demonstrating, but I need to get my hair done, so I'm just doing it. Then you're going to cut a straight line. Now make sure you're digging your comb into your scalp so that your parts are nice and clean. See that? That was with one swipe. Like I said, make sure you're really digging your comb into your scalp. And keep your hand straight at all times. Okay? Go over it if you need to. So here I can put gel, and then I'll go over the part again. And for gel, I'm using the YMB gel, because it's just that gel. It's just that hair gel. Okay, so I'm just going to go over that part. And obviously gel is not necessary, but I'm just using the gel to help me keep the hair separated as well as having clean parts. I just want it to help me keep this section separated. Okay, just going to brush over it. Oh yeah. Right, so I did say I'm going for medium braid, so I'm just going to braid this and keep this aside. I'm going to braid the bottom nice and tight, and then I'm going to twist that part away. Okay? So that's what we got. There we are. So we got that part done. Now for the next part, so we have the back sectioned off. So for the next part is the middle and the front. Now the way I do it, I just go from which is literally the back of my ear, like from where my hairline on this end stops. Where my hairline stops over here, you can see it. Where my hairline stops, and that line where I started, I just do like a straight line up. Just do like a straight curve. To the middle. Now you can start off with a bit of a rough parting, that's fine. So I like to have my hair in the middle a bit more than the one at the edge, at the front. So I'm going to part this again. So follow the shape of your head basically. I don't know if you guys are even seeing what I'm doing. Remember, your head is curved, okay? You don't have a square head. Follow the shape of your head. Alright? So that's what I've got Can you see that? That's it. That's what we got. So I'm just going to clean up this part as much as I can. Obviously I'm going to add gel to what I've already done, so that line sort of stays, and then I'm just going to repart it again. So we have that part sectioned off. That's what's looking. Can you see what I did? Okay, so we have this part sectioned off. Right, honestly this gel is so good. So I am going to braid it down nice and tight, and then I'm going to twist it off. I'll braid it around 3 times at least, and then I'm going to twist it out just to keep that aside, and then I'm going to add gel to my middle line, and I'm going to go ahead and section off the other side just as I showed you. Okay, just going to make sure my middle line is nice and crisp, at least at the front it should be. Yeah, and then I'm going to put my gel right there, and then smooth it out so that that line is clear. And I'm going to repeat what I just did on this other side. So since I'm braiding it down, I try to make sure that the parts are at least as perfect as they can, because when I'm going to be parting the other side, I'm not going to be borrowing hair from this other side that I've just done, because it is braided down. Okay, so at least part it in a way that is at least perfect-ish in a way, if you get what I mean. So as I said, I braid it tight, and then I am going to twist it. I had just put it in a bantu knot type of thing a minute ago, it unraveled. So you can pop it in a bantu knot like this, just to keep it in place. I'm going to do this one again. Yeah, so that's what we got. Oh, me edges, me poor edges, I need to work on those. So obviously I'm going to repeat everything that I've just done on the other side, okay, starting with the back. So now it's going to be easier to do this other side, because I'm going to start from this end that I've already done to that side, and I'm going to be cleaning it up. I'm going to start from the middle to the outside. So at first I started from outside to the inside, now I'm going to start from the inside to the outside. So I'm just following the line. So I'm just going to repeat the same thing. Remember, comb flat on your head. Also make sure your head is like straight. Don't bend your head, because you're going to end up with bended lines as well. You know, bended lines. Yeah, we don't want that. So this is a good time to put gel on my middle line as well. Honestly, I should have done that from the beginning, but I'm a tad bit stubborn with these things. Okay, make sure comb is flat against the line, and remember we are going to the other ear, to the flat side of the other ear. So normally if I'm facing this way and I've parted one side, in order for me to get the other side, I have to face this side, the opposite side, to get the other side. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, so I'll probably be turning around a lot just to make sure that I'm getting it right. So flat side. I'm just holding onto the flat of my ear and feeling for the comb, so that it is where I want it to be. I'm just going to hold this entire hair in like a loose bun, so it's not in the way. I can't even see what I'm doing because my mirror is dirty. Clean your mirror, guys. Clean your mirror. This is the main thing when it comes to mirrors. If you do own the trifold mirror, you can part your entire head without having an extra mirror. You can use the 3 sides to part your entire head. I just like to use my bigger mirror, you know, for cleaner parts. But right now, I'm just using the 3 sides to get them parts right. So you can still definitely use just the trifold mirror to get cleaner parts. You don't need to have a second mirror if you do have the trifold one. So I have that part done. Okay, duck. And obviously you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to braid it down. And I'm going to finish everything else. As you can see, my hair's been parted in 6 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? And I'm going to start with the front right now. Yeah, I moved my trifold mirror to the front. And I'm going for, I don't know if I should call this medium parts, but I was going to go for 4 on each side. 4 rows on each side, but I'm going to do 5 now. So I'm just going to do 5 rows straight down, starting from the middle to the side. Okay, so I have done the front, so I ended up with 6 rows instead of 5, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I just put them down, I put I just split the line, put gel and flat twisted. So that's one side done, and I'm going to do the other side right now. So I part my hair just in sections, long sections like this. I don't do individual parts, I can't bear it. And it's 11:33 right now, so it's just because I'm making this tutorial, I think. So yeah, so I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side, then we'll go from there. Hi guys, so I'm done pre-parting everything. So I have 2 rows at the back and 6 rows at the front and the middle. It is 12:41. I want to start braiding, so I have already pre-parted the back. Ready to start? So let me show you my setup. I don't even know how this is going to work. So let me show you my setup. So this is my mirror in front here. I've got oil, I've got the hair, I've got clips, combs and everything. So I am doing like a boho, like I said, boho bob, and I've cut the hair and everything. But the main thing that I think is going to take me a while is because I need to fold my hair. I actually need to fold my hair into 2 so I get that bob that I want. So let's just see how that's going to go. I don't know. I'll probably not do a lot of recording because my eyes are hurting me already. I think I'm cross-eyed. I don't know. Does anyone feel cross-eyed when they're doing their own hair? It's like you're trying to look that way at the back of your head and you're trying to look. It's weird. I'm feeling cross-eyed and I'm tired and I'm hungry. So I'm just going to be recording. I'm going to show you guys just a bit of the process. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1:36.
He was over kindness a long time ago.
Okay, so it's 2:35 and I've just done the back. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. So usually when I do my hair, I start with the front because I want like my hand to be like the firm. Like while my hand is still strong, I do like the cleaner part in front. Then when my arms are getting tired, I didn't do the back. But with this hairstyle with the boho thing, if I start doing the front, then the back is going to tangle and it's not making any sense. So I've just finished one of those, the strand that I cut. I've used it for all the bottom. So what I do is I'll demonstrate in a bit. So this is what I'm doing. Let me just show you my. So this is my stand, and I have all the hair there. So what I do is I separate it. So it's really big. The sizes are really big, and I just separate it into like not less. I'll just separate it. Make sure you're putting oil as well. So I'm going to separate it. Comb it as well. It's French curl. If you comb it, it's not going to straighten up. Comb it as well. So I'm just going to separate this into 5 pieces. Some even, some uneven, but I do like the biggest pieces on the top of my head, and then the smaller and thinner pieces I'm just going to be pulling them as I go. So I have 4 pieces here. I need at least 5, so I am going to borrow from this one. So I'm going to start braiding, then I'll just be pulling out some of the pieces. As I'm braiding, I'll probably braid like 6 times and pull out. I don't really have a formula per se, so let's look at this piece for example. I always pull out a piece at least from the start, then I have another piece that I pulled out there, 3rd piece, 4th piece, and then we have the bottom. Honestly, this is still not going as bob as I wanted because it still feels long. But it's going to have to do, honestly. I'm tired. It's 2:44. I'm tired and I've just done the back. So I'm going to get started on the front now. I have my hair curled out around my entire head like it is. So I'm going to be doing the front and the middle. So best of luck to me. Yay. So I'm just going to take this whole corner out. Where is it? Oh, when I'm pulling out the pieces, these clips help because when I pull out a piece, I just wrap it around. This clip is always on my head like this. When I pull out a piece, I wrap it up, braid, pull out a piece, wrap it on top of the clip. So that's how it stays in place. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm doing this style hairstyle. And usually when not usually, I've done this boho thing like probably twice. And I usually crochet like the pieces on top. This is the first time I'm properly braiding and taking it out. It is killing me. It's killing me. I really look wide-eyed. Oh goodness, so I'm just going to keep going. I don't know how much update I'm going to be giving, but yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to be braiding down circularly, like around my head, semi-circularly, if at all that makes sense. So I'm going to start from the corner right here, and then I'm going to braid around. Oh my goodness. I'm just so excited I'm using just one pack. And I remember I was going through TikTok. In fact, TikTok, YouTube, Google, I was checking. Cutting French curl braids into 3. Nobody has cut their French curl braids into 3. Everyone else has cut it like into 2. So it's like you guys are not, French curl is expensive. So it's like you guys have the money to keep buying. I bought those 2 packs. I was crying. So I don't see, is there nobody who's trying to like save money and cut their French curl, try to cut their French curls into 3 to, achieve a bob look? You still look nice and presentable, but for cheap, So I'm going to show you guys how I did. Hopefully it comes out well. I mean, it's not seem like I'm braiding. This thing better come out well. So I'm just adding gel again to the corners. I'm going to be braiding around. So yeah, so I'm going to start off right here. Yeah, I'll give you guys an update when I'm almost done.
groundwork has already been laid, dear. Cedric's approval was key in moving the plan on.
People should come and help me. It is 10 minutes past 6. This is where I'm at. I've just counted the strands. I had to put the hair in strands because I've already gone on the second strand. I'm just left with 1 strand of the hair. I have 44 left. So, y'all should wish me luck. My arms hurt. But we have to push through. I'm even mad that it's not as bob as I wanted. It's just a regular medium short hair. I wanted bob, but I don't have the energy to fold my hair to turn it into a proper bob. I'm just going to have to do this. I'm so mad. Yeah, so that's what's happening. Yeah, I am just going to be picking up a strand, then we're going to keep working. So, like I said, I'm just going to pick up 1 strand, apply some oil to it, make it nice and slick. Then I'm going to separate it into 5, and then I'm going to start braiding it, not Leslie. Yeah, so I just spent the last hour, what is this? What was I doing? Yeah, just making sure I was dividing my hair. You know, it's the fact that I was trying to, I keep insisting on doing like the bricklayer method to braid my hair, and bricklayering my hair is an issue. It's an issue. Help me, guys. I have work tomorrow. I got a 13-hour shift tomorrow, and here I am. I've been braiding my hair the whole day. I've said it. Actually, it's showing that like punishment, because who in their right mind does this, eh? Who does this? Who sits in their house all day, not talking to anybody, not seeing anybody, just braiding their hair? Me, apparently that's me and all the other people who sit for hours, and we actually do like braiding our hair even though we're in pain. We are suckers for self-torture, and yeah, it's not too bad when you get used to it, you know. There is no joy in my laughter. You get used to stuff like this. I'm just so excited that my parts are clean. At least from what I can see, they look clean. This gel is good. It's good. I'm just going to stop talking, and I'm going to keep braiding as much as I can. But I am just so happy. I think I'm going to use each and every hair that I have. So yeah, first strand. I really hate turning on my ring light at night, or my lights at night. It's weird. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording, and I am going to see when I'm going to finish this hair. Come on, strands, separate. My arms hurt. It's 27 minutes past 12. I don't want to talk to myself. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to go to bed. This arm hurts. But I just finished. I used up all of the French curl. No, I have any left. I used up everything. So I'm just going to cut this. Apply moves. Go to bed. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I may not even cut it now either. So, yeah. Hey guys, so today is Monday the 17th, and it is 2 minutes past 3 right now. Oh, did you see that earlier? 2 minutes past 3 right now, and this is the only time I went to work. So I finished my hair on Saturday at about past 12 midnight. Was it midnight? I finished my hair about midnight, and then I had to go to work. That was midnight on Sunday, was on the 16th. I had a 13-hour shift on Sunday. That was yesterday, and today is Monday. And since it's all nice and clear and it's my day off, I thought I should show you guys. So I had my hair in a bun the whole time at work. Not because it was bad or anything. Honestly, the hair still looked good even though I wasn't finished. But I just need to keep my hair out of the way at work. Oh, do you see my birthday dress over there? Yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys how the hair is looking right now. Alright, so I was just filming a tutorial on how to have your long hair folded. That's not the point now. I'm just going to take this down from the bun. I just want to finish this video now. It is 3:49 right now, and I was just recording some extra tutorials or videos that I felt like people are going to ask questions on. So I just want to have those videos ready, because honestly, it's beginning to be so hard to film. So I'm gonna just take my head off. Let me see the back of my hair. I've just watched the video that I just recorded of the back of my hair, and it's honestly not that bad. Honestly. Self braiding with these parts, I think I did a great job. These are the best parts I think I've ever done on myself personally. Oh, this is a mistake I made. I left out the whole chunk of my hair. I don't know why, but I'm not going back in there, unfortunately, right? Oh, this hair probably have to go. My natural hair will have to go. Sorry, I can't do this. Yeah. Right, so this is my hair. Now, without cutting anything or clipping anything, this is what it looks like. Honestly, it looks so full. I'm so grateful I did knotless. I forgot how painless knotless was because I like box braids because they last. But I forgot if I had done not box braids, I wouldn't be able to flip my head while I'm flipping like this. Take it up, take it down. I'm just so happy that I did knotless. Stay up, come on. So for the main thing on this video, I need to just go down on a straight line, divide my hair, and I want it to be even a bit. So I'm going to have to trim up. Just have to. Because I still want this to be a bob-like hair. And I'm so glad I cut the hair into 3. Well, this will be a waste of trim. Honestly. Big waste. So I'm just going to do a very blunt cut. Very blunt. I'm going to start small. Just want to make sure there isn't any braid anywhere near. There's a lot of hair wasted. Just imagine if I've cut this hair into. Oh, look at that. Oh, I still like this. Oh man. So I just want to oil my scalp right now. Okay, so my hair is all hydrated. I'm just going to seed it with mousse. Okay, so that's it for this video of my hair. That's it for part 3 of my birthday series. My hair is done, nice and beautiful. Honestly, I love it so much. I was going to say I'm being risky with colors, but this color is not too bad. I'm just trying to experiment with colors. I've done forest green, I've done blue, I've done like the light brownish, goldish. And normally I always play it safe when it comes to colors and I go for black. But this is a nice change. I like it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure it was a very long video. I started editing it before I completed this part, and it is quite long, but I think it's the worth it type of long. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.